guys, welcome back. I hope you guys are having a beautiful day, and if not, I hope your day gets better. In this video, we are going to be doing something fun. It's something I've been wanting to do for a while now, so I'm super excited. But yeah, first things first is we're gonna go ahead and do our glue on our tips. I already applied peel off base coat and all that, so yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and apply these tips using some base coat. Alright, so the next I am going to go ahead and go in with my fine grit sanding band, and I'm just going to remove the shine off the tips, also making sure that I blend where I glued on the tip. Once that is done, I am going to go ahead and apply base coat to all of my nails, and then I'm going to go ahead and cure for 30 seconds. Alright, once I'm done with that, I am going to go ahead and go in with my Polygel, and I am using La Coral from Macart. I am going to be doing this set in 2 beads. So my first bead, I'm just going to go ahead and place it down. I'm going to work the Polygel. I'm going from sidewall to sidewall, trying to maintain, you know, the shape and everything from the nail, making sure that everything is nice and smooth and even. And yeah, I mean, that's basically it. The same thing like I always do for the application, you know, just really trying to maintain the shape of the nail. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. That's what I do for the first bead. And then I also try to work this one mainly on the tip area, and the reason is because I am gonna do a second bead, and that second bead is going to be for the cuticle area and stuff. So yeah, I try to focus the first bead mainly on the tip. I do want to apologize also if I sound nasally. It is, my allergies have just been crazy. And it's been like super windy over here in like my area, like where I live. And yeah, so I do want to apologize if I sound very nasally. I also did cut off like the Polygel application because I don't know, I figured that this nail set is mainly like nail art and stuff, and I figured like, you know, since it's the same thing over and over for all 5 fingers, I just figured, you know, I cut it down. So yeah, I hope you guys don't mind that. But anyways, next I am going to go ahead and go in with the second bead of Polygel. This is going to be my cuticle bead, and so I'm pushing the bead, you know, around the cuticle area and sidewalls. I like to go like back and forth and kind of keep that ball like even, so when I go ombre out, like, you know, like feather everything out, it's like nice and straight and even. I hope you guys understand what I mean, but like this part right here, yeah, that I like to keep it even, so like when I, you know, drag the rest of the Polygel like out the tip area, like it stays even. But yeah, I'll let you guys enjoy some of this Polygel application, and then I'll come in and chit chat with you guys. the polygel has been cured. I did remove the tacky layer off of it. Next I am going to go ahead and go in with my fine grit sanding band, my 100-180 grit nail file, and my buffer. I'm going to start filing and shaping these nails. Alright, so we are going to start off with the nail art. Now, for the nail art, what we're going to do is we are going to be doing my thumb, my index finger, and my pinky. We are going to paint it all white. I do end up doing 2 coats of this white. And yeah, and then for my middle finger and my ring finger, those 2 are going to be white French tip. I seen this method from this girl on YouTube. I'll see if I can find her. I really don't know like her name. I just one day just seen this set across her, like my homepage, so I watched it. And yeah, but I also learned it from this girl named Gabriella from TikTok. Here are both of their socials. I'll make sure to leave them here. Like, right now, like, as I'm doing the voiceover, like, I truly don't know the names or the name of the girl from YouTube. But again, like, I will leave it, you know, in the video and also in the description. what I saw them do was they did a white base, and they said the reason why, well, the girl from YouTube said the reason why was like for it to like pop out more. And honestly, I feel like it really did. I probably could have like done this, done like the 3 nails. I could have probably done that with like white polygel, but I didn't. I just, yeah, I don't know, I just painted it. So I'm gonna go ahead and do French tip for my middle finger and my ring finger. Alright, so now I'm gonna go in and do the leaf. So for the leaf, I did mix green with a little bit of black, and the green that I'm using is from Not Polish. So I grabbed a little bit of that, mixed it up, and then just to get like the darker green. So the darker green is going to be like the veins of, you know, like the veins of the leaf. So yeah, that's basically it. I am going to be doing that, and then I'll come in and let you guys know what I'm doing next. Alright, so for this part, it's supposed to be like a lighter green. So I figured I'd just go straight from, the bottle, like, using the brush. But then, I don't know, it was like a little too green, like too dark. I do mess with it a little bit. I'll show you guys like later what I mean. But right now what I'm doing is with some top coat. Oh, the gel polish is not cured. Okay, so I'm going to go in with some top coat, and I'm just going to go ahead and like basically let it spread out, creating that water effect. Now, I do end up doing it a little bit different here, since like on like the brush from the bottle was a little bit too big and stuff. I figured I switch it up with this Madame Glam's flat brush. I really like this brush. I also want to mention real quick that all these gel polishes, minus like one or two, are from Madame Glam. I will make sure to leave it down in the description below. But yeah, so I just go ahead and do this. I will say that my video does cut off because I thought I was recording, but I wasn't recording for like the other half of this part. Basically, what I did was I used a lighter green from Madame Glam, and I just put that on the opposite side and basically repeated the same steps over. But yeah, so this is what I mean that like I didn't get that part, and I do apologize. But it's basically I went over like the lines with a lighter green, and then also with some white. Like I went over the lines, and that's basically how I got that color. And then like again on the opposite side, I do a lighter green than on the other side. But yeah, so next I am going to be doing like a little caterpillar and like a little snail. So for the caterpillar, I do go in with like my tool and kind of like make little lines. I feel like I could have done it differently, but I don't know. Like, I still like how it came out. It gave what it needed to give. So, yeah. But next, I am going to go ahead and go in with this purple. And this is the other color that isn't from Madame Glam, but I'll still make sure to leave it down in the description below. So, I do end up doing 2 coats of this. And the reason why I do 2 coats is because the first one was a little bit too sheer for my liking. I want and then also like Anthony picked out the color for this one. So yeah, like he was like, no, go a little bit darker. Like it needs to be like a dark, vibrant type of purple. So yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. I do 2 coats of this purple. I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys watch this part, and then yeah, I'll come in again. Alright, so for the parts where I did like those little indentations, I am going to go ahead and go in with some black, and I'm just going to basically like fill that in, Again, I think I should have gone like a little bit thinner, but it's okay. I really didn't mind. Like I actually really liked how it came out. I don't know, like I thought it came out like really cute. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And so once I have that done, I just went ahead and added some white dots because I don't know, I felt like it needed a little something. So now for my pinky, I am going to go ahead and add Mia Secret's Blooming Gel. So I'm going to go ahead and put it like on the slug, or on the little slug. And then the boys picked up this color and they said to do like a yellow snail, like a little banana snail. I don't know how a banana snail looks like, honestly, but I wanted to do something where like it kind of like expanded, like, you know, like the yellow. So yeah, I went ahead and did that for this nail. So for my middle finger, I'm just going to go ahead and put 2 ladybugs. As you guys saw, my thumb already has 2 ladybugs, and I don't know, I just figured I just keep it a little simple. Now, I ain't going to lie, like, I had a very busy schedule these past 2 weeks. I'll talk about it in my next video and stuff like that, but yeah, it was just busy. My birthday happened, my kids' graduation happened, just all that stuff. But yeah, anyways, right now what I'm doing is I'm doing the little dots for the ladybug. They don't have to be perfect. I feel like my ladybugs don't even look like ladybugs, but I don't know. I just did 2 little dots on like the nail, and then I am gonna go ahead and go in with Makart's rhinestone glue, and I just thought it'd be easier to do it this way. You could do it directly onto the nail. I don't know, I just thought this way was so much easier than just applying it onto the nail. So yeah, so I'm just gonna make sure it's nice and round how I like it. Go ahead and cure. And for the rest of like this nail, I am adding like the details. So I am going in with my liner brush, and then you know, like adding that little line, and then just adding random dots. Now I feel like I should have done these bigger to get a little bit more, but I don't know, I thought this size was okay and I liked it, and I thought it just, I don't know, it went with it. I do want to do another set kind of like this, but I don't know, with a little bit more detail. But yeah, so for this one, for my ring finger, I am going to be doing like a little pink 3D flower. And yeah, that's pretty much it for like this set. I will let you guys enjoy the rest of this video, and I will see you guys at the very end when I'm applying cuticle oil and all that good stuff. Alright, so then next I am going to go ahead and go in with some cuticle oil and make sure I rub it really well into, you know, the skin. this is how the nails came out. I really, really love how these came out. I don't know. I just think they are super cute. Like, yeah, but I will make sure, again, these are the girls' socials. I don't want to take, like, credit for, you know, thinking about it on my own. Like, honestly, I needed help figuring it out. And shout out to those two girlies. And, yeah. Oh, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed doing this video. I know it's been a minute. I've been super busy, but all good things, you know. I will talk more about it in, like, my next video, because I do have a lot to update you guys, and this week is still busy. Like, I started doing the voiceover, like, last week, so, like, May 23rd, 24th, like, that's when I started it, and yeah, it's like June 2nd, and I'm barely finishing. So I am really sorry about that. Again, I've just been really busy, and yeah, I'll tell you guys later about it. But I don't know. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, I will make sure to leave all of the gel polishes down in the description below. I'll leave you guys the link to Madam Glam, but like the type of gel polishes I used, I will leave the names on there. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. I love you guys so much. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll be seeing you guys soon. Bye.